Black Friday 2025 has arrived, and this year, camera manufacturers have dropped some shocking deals that nobody saw coming. We're talking about price cuts of up to $900 on flagship mirrorless cameras. If you've been waiting for the perfect moment to upgrade your gear, this is it. In today's video, I'm revealing the top 10 mirrorless cameras with the biggest price drops right now. Some of these deals are breaking all-time low records, and they won't last long. Stay until the end, because I'll show you which camera gives you the absolute best value for money in 2025. Let's get started. Starting at number 10, we have a Nikon Z30. This APS-C mirrorless camera is now available at just $606.95 with the 16 to 50mm kit lens. That's a massive 27% discount. Why is this deal special? The Nikon Z30 is specifically designed for content creators and vloggers. It features a flip-out screen, excellent autofocus with eye detection, and 4K video recording capabilities. At under $700, you're getting a complete vlogging setup that's lighter and more compact than most smartphones with gimbals. Perfect for YouTube creators, TikTokers, and anyone starting their content creation journey. The Z30 is your entry ticket into Nikon's Z-mount system without breaking the bank. At number 9, Canon brings the most affordable entry into their mirrorless ecosystem. The Canon EOS R100 with the RF-S18 to 45mm lens is now priced at just $499. Let me repeat that, $499 for a brand new Canon mirrorless camera. This is Canon's smallest and lightest mirrorless body in the EOS R series. It packs a 24.1 megapixel APS-C sensor with Canon's legendary color science. What makes this deal incredible? You're getting dual pixel autofocus, 4K video recording, and access to Canon's growing RF lens lineup, all for less than the price of a mid-range smartphone. Perfect for first-time camera buyers, students, and hobbyist photographers who want professional results. This is literally the cheapest way to enter the Canon RF system in 2025. Number 8 takes us into full-frame territory. The Canon EOS RP has dropped to $749. That's $400 off its regular price. Here's why this matters. The EOS RP is one of the most compact and lightweight full-frame mirrorless cameras ever made. It features a 26.2 megapixel sensor, which actually gives you more resolution than some cameras costing twice as much. You're getting that beautiful full-frame look, the shallow depth of field, the low-light performance, the professional image quality, all in a body that weighs less than 500 grams. Perfect for travel photographers, portrait shooters, and anyone upgrading from crop sensor cameras. At $799, this is one of the cheapest full-frame cameras available anywhere in the world right now. At number 7, we have a brand new camera that's already seeing a discount. The Nikon Z5 II is now $1,596. That's $250 off, and this model just launched recently. What's new in the Mark II version? Nikon has upgraded the autofocus system with their latest phase hybrid AF technology. This means faster, more accurate subject tracking, especially for people, animals, and birds. The Z5 II maintains Nikon's reputation for incredible color science and dynamic range. You're getting 24 megapixels of pure image quality with dual card slots for professional reliability. Perfect for wedding photographers, event shooters, and serious enthusiasts who need dependable performance. This is Nikon's sweet spot camera, professional features without the flagship price. Number 6 brings us something special from Fujifilm. The X-S20 with the 15 to 45mm lens is now $1,399, but here's what makes Fujifilm different. This isn't just a camera, it's an experience. Fujifilm's legendary color science means your photos look incredible straight out of camera. No heavy editing required. The X-S20 shoots 26.1 megapixel stills and impressive 6.2K video. It features that classic retro design that Fujifilm is famous for, but with modern technology inside. What really sets this apart? Fujifilm's film simulations. You get 19 different film looks built into the camera, from Velvia for vibrant landscapes to classic chrome for that timeless documentary feel. Perfect for street photographers, hybrid shooters, and anyone who values color and style. If you want your images to have that unique Fujifilm look, this is your chance. Halfway through our list at number 5, we have a video powerhouse. The Panasonic Lumix S5 II has dropped to $1,497. That's a $500 price cut from its original $1,997. Listen carefully if you're a videographer. The S5 II features phase hybrid autofocus, something Panasonic struggled with for years. They finally nailed it. Combined with Panasonic's incredible in-body stabilization and unlimited recording time, this is a video creator's dream. You're getting 6K open-gate recording, 10-bit 4:2:2 color, and vlog for maximum flexibility in post-production. What makes this deal insane? At $1,497, you're getting features that compete with cameras costing $3,000 or more. Perfect for filmmakers, documentary creators, and hybrid shooters who prioritize video quality. This is the best value full-frame camera for video in 2025. Period. Number 4 is where things get really interesting. The Sony A7 IV has hit its lowest price ever at $1,998. That's $700 off. Why is everyone talking about the A7 IV? Because it's the most balanced hybrid camera ever created. Sony took everything they learned from years of mirrorless development and put it into this body. You're getting 33 megapixels for stunning detail, 4K 60p video for smooth motion, and Sony's unbeatable autofocus system that literally never loses your subject. The real-time tracking and autofocus work on humans, animals, and birds. It's almost impossible to miss focus with this camera. What else? 10 frames per second burst shooting, exceptional battery life, and access to Sony's massive lens ecosystem. Perfect for professional photographers, wedding shooters, and anyone who needs one camera that does everything. At $1,998, this is the camera that will pay for itself. The top 3 begins with a camera that changed everything. The Canon EOS R5 is now $2,599, down from $3,299. That's $700 off, and its all-time lowest price. When Canon released the R5, they made a statement. This camera shoots 8K video, not 6K, not 4K, 8K resolution. You're getting 45 megapixels for stills, 12 frames per second continuous shooting, and Canon's legendary dual-pixel autofocus that's been refined to perfection. But here's what pros actually love. The image stabilization is so good you can shoot handheld with telephoto lenses. The weather sealing is tough enough for extreme conditions. The build quality feels like it'll last a decade. Why is this at number 3? Because at $2,599, you're getting flagship performance that was $3,900 just 2 years ago. Perfect for professional photographers, commercial shooters, and serious enthusiasts who demand the best. This is Canon's statement camera, and it's finally at a price that... And number 2, we have what many call the perfect camera. The Nikon Z8 is now $3,496. That's $800 off its original price. Here's what you need to understand. The Z8 has the exact same sensor and image processor as Nikon's flagship Z9. You're getting flagship image quality in a smaller, lighter body. 45.7 megapixels. 8K raw video. 120 frames per second burst shooting. Let that sink in. 120 FPS. The autofocus system was developed using deep learning AI. It detects and tracks people, animals, birds, vehicles, even airplanes. What makes this special? The Z8 can shoot in conditions as dark as -9 electron volts. That's darker than what your eyes can see. Perfect for professional sports photographers, wildlife shooters, and hybrid creators who need ultimate performance. At $3,496, this is $800 less than cameras with similar specs. It's genuinely the best value in the pro camera category. And finally, at number 1, the deal that shocked everyone. The Sony A7R V has dropped to $3,298. down from $4,200. That's a massive $902 discount, and this is its lowest price in history. Why is this number one? Because you're getting the highest resolution full-frame camera in this entire list. 61 megapixels of pure detail. When you shoot with 61 megapixels, you can crop your images to 50% and still have more resolution than most cameras at 100%. The A7 RV features an 8-step in-body stabilization system. You can shoot handheld with telephoto lenses and get sharp results every single time. But here's the genius of this camera. It has a new AI-powered autofocus chip dedicated only to subject recognition. This means the camera is literally thinking about focus independently from everything else. You're also getting 8K video, a fully articulating screen, and the sharpest electronic viewfinder on the market. Perfect for landscape photographers, commercial shooters, fashion photographers, and anyone who needs maximum resolution. At $3,298, this is $902 less than it's ever been. For a flagship camera with 61 megapixels, this is extraordinary value. So there you have it, the top 10 mirrorless cameras with the biggest price drops in Black Friday 2025. But here's my honest recommendation. If you're a beginner, start with the Canon R100 or Nikon Z30. These cameras will teach you photography fundamentals without overwhelming you. If you're serious about content creation and video, the Panasonic S5 II at $1,497 is an absolute steal. And if you're a professional or advanced enthusiast, the Sony A7 IV at $1,998 gives you the best all-around performance for the money. Now, here's the important part. These Black Friday deals are active right now, but stock is limited. Popular models like the Sony A7 RV and Canon R5 are already selling fast at multiple retailers. Where should you buy? Check Amazon, B&H Photo, Adorama, and Best Buy. I've seen the best prices rotating between these retailers throughout the day. One more thing, many of these deals include bundle offers. You might get memory cards, camera bags, or even extra batteries included. Always check the bundle options before buying body only. If this video helped you make a decision, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel because I'm tracking camera deals and new releases throughout 2025. Drop a comment below and tell me, which camera from this list are you buying? Thanks for watching and happy shooting.